Remember that one clown? You do? Well, he's back and ready for more flesh-eating fun. The second chapter of It was released about 1 month ago and was highly anticipated after the overwhelming success of Chapter 1. We got some new cast members, but the kids from Chapter 1, as well as Bill Skarsgård, are back. Last year, I reviewed Chapter 1, so I thought, why not review Chapter 2 this year? The plot of It Chapter 2 revolves around some clown that kind of looks like Bill Skarsgård, coming back to raise some more hell in the town of Derry, Maine. But not only that, he is also back to destroy the 7 losers who stood up to him. And this time, it's stronger than ever. When you boil it all down, that's basically the premise of It Chapter 2. Although for some reason, the movie is almost 3 hours long, and there are times where I think to myself, yeah, this could be shorter, because sometimes it seems like they have to do something before doing what they originally came to Derry for, and there are times when it doesn't even have to do with Pennywise. There's literally a dinner scene that lasts for almost 14 minutes. Dinny. Oh, hi, Dinny. Sure, Pennywise does try to scare them a little bit, but more just comes across as trolling them. So the plot is good, it's just that some of the subplots seem to exist strictly for the purpose of stretching the runtime. I give plot a B-. Next is acting. Now, like with the original miniseries, the acting from the kids is a little better. Of course, Skarsgård is amazing as Pennywise, but we already know that. The kids from Chapter 1 are in this one too, so that definitely helps. But yeah, I think the best actors and actresses in this have to be Jessica Chastain as Beverly Marsh, James McAvoy as Bill Denbrough, and Bill Hader as Richie Tozier, and I'm sorry if I pronounced some of those names wrong. These 3 characters actually did seem like people who have experienced some type of trauma, although perhaps it's because I was interested in their stories, in their subplots a little more. Anyway, I give acting a B. Finally, directing. And despite having some slightly dumb, but still funny moments, the directing is still good. This is from the same director as Chapter 1, and you can definitely tell given the music as well as the imaginative creature design. Although the one problem I have with the directing is the same problem I had with Near Mint Condition. In one scene, there's a moment where Eddie has an encounter with Pennywise. Now the scene is already dark and scary as it is, but for some reason, someone felt the need to insert a teen pop song. Why? What's the point? Are you trying to scare me or make me laugh? Make up your mind. And in another scene, he actually asks Richie if he wants to play Street Fighter. Yeah, no joke. Another minor detail is that they used CGI to make the kids look younger, which could have been accomplished by just simply using makeup. It also would have looked more realistic. But the directing was alright. I'll give it a C+. Overall, It Chapter 2 suffers from the same curse as the original miniseries. It's not as good as the first, but now that I think about it, even the novel second half wasn't as good as the first half. Also, the monster's true form could have been better. There were times where the big, scary monster looked so ridiculous that he came off as slightly cute. There are some trigger warnings I have to give about this film. There are scenes with homophobia, as well as a very graphic scene where a gay couple are actually brutally beaten. One is actually killed. Now I can stomach a lot, but even that was hard for me to watch a little. There is also some implied rape. Anyway, It Chapter 2 does a decent job of wrapping things up, although it might not live up to everybody's expectations. But other than that, I give It Chapter 2 a C+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.